Okay, we're here in the lovely Tirana and in the beautiful morning sunlight. It's about 7-ish, 7:04 a.m. We're going to explore those valleys to the west, taking off to the south, coming up through 60%, toe brakes come off. Just watch the rudder, got some crosswind here. Kicking right rudder, going through 80%, 90%. Going to hit 100 soon. Going to rotate, try to hold 10 degrees there. Climbing, tap the brakes, gear up, hold the 10 if I can. Gears coming up. Full mil power, we're slowly accelerating.
Migman 007, continue for north departure.
At 250, I will release the stick. There we go.
Migman 007, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Tirana Tower Migman 007 frequency change.
Righto, so wonder if there are power lines over there. Could be. Anyway, keep our eyes open. So we're coming down the east side of the city. As they have their breakfast down there, and we'll make our way to the Eastgate shopping mall to start with. So let's hone in on that. So the waypoints for this are pretty visually easy actually. So the shopping mall's over there, we are going to go to it, but you could fly anywhere down the west side of the city here. Main point is to turn into the valley at waypoint 2. It's going to be a main thing to look out for because there's several valleys to pick from. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There might be that 5th one that we're going for, I think. Anyway, let's intercept the waypoint at the shopping mall, which is just to our left. There it is. Let's go to the left wingtip cam. Come left a bit. It's the one we saw in the local flight. I like to reuse landmarks where possible. It's that large building next to the light on the water. It's got a big pond in front of it and a roundabout. So continuing southerly direction. So the next waypoint is really just to tell you when to make your left turn into that valley. It's coming up pretty soon. Let's not get too fast. It's probably going to be around here, I think. No, a bit further. That'll be the valley over there. So yeah, it's kind of a nondescript intersection. Like I said, the main point is to get your turn into the valley right. Having said that, it does follow this river. So there's your logic. Right, we're going to follow that river into the valley. I'm smarter than I think I am sometimes. Not always. Keep the speed up here. Watch out for the power lines festooned across everywhere you look. And into the valley we go. I'll stay in this camera view for a bit because we've got a couple of short legs to start with. Are these power lines coming up here? No, I think it's just a light effect. Okay. Okay, we're going to veer left here. Very logical this, we're just following this river. As it turns to the north, it's going to turn again in just a couple of miles. Power lines here for sure. No, it's just a light transition effect. But I know there are power lines in here, so 250 knots, keeping my eyes open. One more left turn, and it's a pretty straight run. Yeah, look, definitely power lines here. Definitely. Yeah, look at the little red and white balls on top. Awesome. So intersection here of rivers and our last left turn. It's a pretty picturesque spot actually. Now, while watching out for power lines, which we can see on the left there, there's a rising ground and there's a lake nestled in amongst all of that. Just keep flying straight, you can't really miss it. Oh, power lines crossing in front of us? Not quite. No, we are crossing over them. Expect to see that lake shortly. Yeah, look at them on the ridge here. No, a bit further to go. Okay, see the U shape in front of the wing pylon? That is where we turn hard southwest back into Tirana, into a very tight valley. At which point I'll jump back in the cockpit view and consider my options. So this lake is on this rising ground here. Slob a little bit. There it is. Fantastic. Unbelievable colours. Right, let's get our head back in the game here. So yes, this valley. Okay, there's a ridge on the left and there's a U shape. So let's get to the right of the valley so we can do a sweeping left turn. We want to give ourselves as much room as possible to get around that corner. It's a turn like that one with the dam. Also another nice one to fly out of. Very sharp turn. Very picturesque. Right, more to the right, more to the right. Even more to the right because we're going to turn right around that dark bluff following that river. There it is. Keep the speed back a bit. Yeah, this is like one of these coffin corner situations. So you could fly all the way down there in a slow light aircraft. And here we go. Whew. What a change of scenery. Straight ahead we can already see a little bit of this lake, which is Lake Quinamit. It's our last waypoint. Then we're back to the airport. And I might call up now actually. Let's channel 2.
Tirana Tower Migman 007 is 5 miles northeast, 1,200 feet with kilo to land.
Migman 007 Tirana Tower. Altimeter 29.821.125 at tree.
More
Enter
power
right
lines.
traffic runway tree 5.
Back into golf copy.
Enter right downwind runway tree 5 Migman 007.
Runway 3, 5. Let's get that dialed in. There it is. Going back that way. So let's go enter right downwind as he said. Should clear us to land now. Love the sound.
Migman 007 wing calm cleared to land runway tree 5.
There it is. Mike India Golf, copy.
Cleared to land runway tree 5 Migman 007.
Okay, I'll get back to my old rule when I was flying the MB339 of can the chatter on landing. Let's See how that works for me. Unnatural as it is for me not to talk, but I'm going to try it. I might comment on what I'm doing. Speed brake out, which is a kind of self-talk I do anyway. See, I'm chatting again. Speed brake in, 3 greens. Coming in hot to runway 35, looking good. Speed brake out. Speed brake in. Gonna flare, hands going up, needs a reverse thrust. We'll reduce that rate of descent now. Touchdown about 160. Reverse thrust, throttle forward. And
Megman 007, turn next taxiway.
throttle back, reverse thrust disengaged. Whew. Okay, we used most of the runway in terms of width, but got down. So there we go. The valleys to the east of Tirana. Lots of fun stuff to explore over there.